So this is the offensive overview video. First things first, coaching adjustments. Only thing I ever do is change this auto base protection. I do empty. You need to either have it on base or empty. Base, the offensive line will engage with the D line and give you a cleaner pocket, but they are more susceptible to stunts. Empty, they do better against stunts, and I just appreciate this one a little bit more, and so do other people. And then the last adjustment, so you'll see in Bunch X Nasty down at the bottom, you see these packages. If you can see me changing them, you want to change this to just packages, and then go over to the left 2 times and bunch A strong offset. You will also want to change this to just packages. These are 2 formations that we use, and they have 2 tight ends, and we don't want that. We just want the 1 tight end. So the thing with offense is you want to have 3 formations that you really are super comfortable with. You can go to at any time. Maybe 1 to 2 of those are probably your top, and you do those a lot. And then probably number 4 and number 5, you can sprinkle some plays in here and there, but you're also really comfortable with those as well. And I do have 5 formations like that. And then you also want to have red zone. That's a little bit different, so you can have some formations. For example, is this trio 4 wide receiver strong, which has halfback direct. And I will do red zone by itself, but the formations that I like to use, going through those quickly, my number 1 formation is bunch A strong offset. Got good run plays, got great pass plays. It's my number 1. Number 2, recently started liking bunch X Nasty, good pass plays, okay run. This is my number 2 formation. YF trio close, I really like this one as well. A lot of good pass plays. And this one has better run plays than bunch X. Number 4, trips tight end offset weak. It's got the bubble, good vertical plays. Use these occasionally, depending on the situation. Bunch strong nasty. I used to love this one until they nerfed the play, but it's actually still decent. So this is my number 5 formation. And then lastly, or a few other things for this intro, is that you want to always have your bunch or your trip side or whatever your strong side is to the wide side of the field. So in this situation, choose this play. I will, if I respot the ball, I will always want my bunch, if I'm on the left hash, I always want my bunch on the right, just like it is right here. And then lastly, I know there will be some route combos that I'll send out, but just some quick concepts that are really good to have and just to know of. One is a high-low. So we've got a corner over there, and then we've got the tight end running back on a flat route. And so we've got a high-low on the right side. So that shows a high-low. Another one is a post over the middle. And then we all have 2 high-lows. We have one over the left side, middle, and then one over the right side. Another is a mesh concept or a left to right concept. And that would be 2 meshes or 2 drags. One's going to the left, one's going to the right with a high-low over top. Another way to do a high-low is a deep in. Deep outs are something you can do. I don't do them a lot, but they are pretty good. That's another high-low. That would be a left-right. And then a slot fade and streaks are examples of clear out routes. So an example of this would be putting a deep post right here or a deep out right here. So this would be a high-low and also some clear out routes. So the slot fade will take that outside third or outside quarter if there is any and take them up instead of them staying down and guarding this corner or the deep crosser. The streak takes any of those deep blues down the field. So we should, they are running man, but we should have that. So that is a good clear out route. So another common one is a flood. So again, you may have this. So this is a flood. And then you can have a post coming in later, a drag later. Just a flood, you're attacking. If they're running zone, floods are good against zone, not necessarily against man. They make the flat defenders have to decide if they're going to go up or down. If they go up, you throw it down. If they go down, you throw it up. So that's just some kind of offensive overviews right there. I'll have some more specific videos over the formations and red zone.